Hi everyone, welcome to Witty's kitchen. Today let's make a super flavorful and refreshing Chinese-style tofu salad or cold dish. You can find it in many northern Chinese restaurants. It's usually served as a side dish or appetizer, and also extremely popular in summer. It's totally plant-based, super easy and quick to make, so let's get started. I like call it tofu sheets in English, which is sometimes also called tofu skin or 豆皮千张 in Chinese. It's a type of tofu that has been pressed into thin sheets. Compared with ordinary tofu blocks, this type is a lot drier, firmer, very pliable and chewy. It's widely used in Chinese cuisine like stir-fries, cold salads, and soups. Also traditionally used as a meat substitute because of its unique texture, such as Suji, vegetarian chicken. It is tofu sheets that has been rolled up and spiced. If you want to buy tofu sheets, look for the vacuum-sealed packages in the refrigerated tofu section in your local Chinese grocery store. There are also tofu strips available too, but I usually buy the whole sheets and slice them into sizes and shapes that I like by myself. First of all, you want to separate each layer gently. All the layers kind of stick together because it's been vacuum packaged. It is about 375 grams in total. Today I'll use a third of it to make the cold salad, which is about 130 grams. I'll use the rest of it to make a plant-based daily meat slices recipe in the next video, so please subscribe and hit the bell so you won't miss out. Then I cut it into 3 portions and stack them together. Then I fold them up to make a loose roll so that it'll be easier to slice. Then cut them into strips, just like noodles. You can cut them as thin as you want or match the sizes of the veggies you're gonna put in later. Then loosen them up. Each strip is about 15 cm or 6 inches long, which is a perfect size for cooking. Then we are going to slightly cook them in boiling salty water for a couple of minutes. This is one of the techniques I usually use to reduce the beany flavor and improve the texture of tofu before cooking any type of tofu dish. If you want to know more, please watch my previous video for details. In that video, I talked about 5 easy methods that you can use to improve your tofu. Boiling can also soften the tofu sheets for today's recipe, so it'll taste more tender. Then I soak them in cold water, or you can just rinse them under tap water to cool them down and prevent them sticking together. Then drain them again, set aside. Now let's make the dressing. You need a small mixing bowl, add in 1/2 tablespoon minced garlic, 2 teaspoons red chili powder. It's totally optional if you don't like spicy food, a 1/4 teaspoon ground strong peppercorn, and 1 tablespoon sesame seeds. Set it aside. Then put a small saucepan on high heat, adding in 2 tablespoons of cooking oil. I use rice bran oil for this recipe. Heat it up until the oil is just about to smoke. Then turn the heat off and pour the hot oil directly into the mixed spices. Give it a quick stir so that all the flavors of the spices will be extracted out and infused into the dressing that we're gonna make. Every time when I prepare this dressing, my whole kitchen is just full of this incredible fragrance. Then I added in a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of sugar, 1 tablespoon light soy sauce, 1 tablespoon Chinese black vinegar or balsamic vinegar if you don't have it, and 1 teaspoon toasted sesame oil. Mixed well. If you still think this dressing is too complicated to make, alternatively, you can make a simplified version of it. You'll need 1 teaspoon minced garlic, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of sugar, 1 tablespoon light soy sauce, 1 tablespoon Chinese black vinegar, 2 tablespoons of homemade chili oil, and 1 teaspoon toasted sesame oil. Then mix it well. This is it. Then it's time to assemble our salad. Put the tofu strips in a large mixing bowl. Make sure they are drained properly because you don't want your tasty dressing getting diluted and watery. Add in the dressing, give it a good mix. Let the tasty dressing combine with every single tofu strip. Then I added in some julienne red capsicum or bell pepper, some chopped coriander or cilantro. Coriander is also a key ingredient for this recipe to give the salad an extra freshness and earthy fragrance. However, you can definitely be freestyle with the veggies, for example adding in julienne carrots, cucumbers, spring onions, or whatever you have in your fridge. Then it's ready to serve. What an easy but awesome cold dish. You can also put it in the fridge for half an hour or so, or until your main meal is ready. It'll taste even better after chilled. If you liked today's recipe, please give a thumb up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for more yummy recipes. Thanks for watching. See you next time.